Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for July 21st through the 27th. And these are general readings for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But before we begin, please consider subscribing and help support the channel. Thank you so much. So with that, let's jump in and get started. All right. First off, we're going to see which crystal is being suggested for you, Sagittarius, for the week. It's coming through. What crystal? Ooh, a little bit jumpy. All right. And we have Okanite, past life patterns. It concerns all your chakras. So it can be like something that you're repeating over and over. Lessons learned, things of that sort. Let's also see what the direction is for the week. What's coming through? What direction, what message do you have for Sagittarius for the week? And we have encouragement. Well, as you can see here with the mama giraffe, the baby giraffe, she's giving her baby a nudge. And so this is the universe giving you a nudge, Sagittarius, trying to nudge you in the right direction. This is encouraging you to step into your power, really what it is that you dream about, your goals. You know, new things are lining up for you. So it's kind of like the universe giving you a green light. It's nudging you in the right direction. You're going to get the help you need because you're not going to be alone on this journey. So every step that you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. So it's definitely an indication here, you know, encouragement, as it says. You're on the right path and to keep going. All right, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull a card here in regards to love, whether you're single or partnered. What's coming through for Sagittarius? What message? And we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, you can't give from an empty cup. You have to love yourself first. So certainly maybe a little bit of self-care is needed this week. Have you been burning the candle at both ends, Sagittarius? Because I'm picking up that you need to start with you. Love yourself first. And that's in regards to self-care. Putting yourself first. No negative self-talk, Sagittarius. And that might be past life patterns that have been going on for some time, that negative self-talk. So that ends now. We're going to see what's coming out in regards to money, finances. Oh, Leo got this card as well. What's up with that? Everybody's taking a rest here. Laziness. Your dreams are so much bigger than your efforts to achieve them. If you want to accomplish great things, Sagittarius, you'll have to try harder. That's the message coming in. You're being nudged in the right direction. You need to give yourself a little bit of self-care here, and things will turn out the way that you're hoping and wishing for. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for the week. This is the Trippin Waite tarot deck. It kind of has a 60s theme. It is James Battersby creation. He is a wonderful artist in the UK. I think he's originally from Ireland. I have a couple of his decks. So I love to support the artists. All right. We have the King of Swords. This is really getting some mental clarity about what you want to do, where you want to go. You're being nudged by the universe here, going in the right direction, encouraging you and telling you first. It's like a reality check getting the King of Swords. And this could be somebody, you're getting this from the universe. This can be someone around you, possibly an air sign around you that is saying you need to get some rest, you need to take care of yourself, or it might be somebody that's, looking out for you. But you're getting that mental clarity this week, Sagittarius. This could be somebody that is a mentor to you, someone that you really respect their advice, what they've got to say. So that's coming through big time. But the universe is already encouraging you to, you're going down that path. You're taking the right step, increasing your efforts. You're going to get what you want. And maybe not repeat past life patterns of seeing that brass ring, but maybe not being able to ever grab it. That could be past life patterns. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite nights for the fact that this automatically says you've got some new beginnings. It's a fresh start. He's in a field. And this kind of ties in with, the laziness, like increase your efforts. You can accomplish great things if you try harder. This is about this night planting the seeds, planting the field and planting the seeds for your future. So, this is something that when you put your effort into it, it's something that's long lasting. It'll stay. The nights are all about movement and change and travel. And it's interesting. Look what's on the print that's on his cloak. Taking it very slow and easy peasy. But it is going in that right direction, having that mental clarity now. And with the Knights, this is like taking that first step, the nudging here from the universe, taking that first step with the Knight of Pentacles. And again, Pentacles can be really, love yourself first can be in regards to your health and well-being, your emotional well-being as well, your physical well-being. And this is like kind of drawing the line in the sand and putting yourself first, Sagittarius, taking better care of yourself. And that certainly could be in regards to health. But Pentacles, that can be your job. That can be your money, your finances, investments. If you can, Sagittarius, I'm picking up about increasing your efforts. It's got to do with this, increasing your efforts, your contribution to your 401k. And if you're not in a 401k and you don't have any other kind of investments, and your company should offer 401k, and you can get a company match and try to max that out as much as you can. Not a financial advisor, entertainment purposes only, but that's a message that's coming through from my guides for those of you about increase your percentage if you have a 401k. And we have the Five of Cups. This is kind of like the party's over. When you have a really good time at an event, this is the example I always think of in any deck. I think of this particular card because it's like, I think of Woodstock. Not that I was there, but I think of Woodstock and how fantastic of an event that had to have been, and such a rush with all those musicians and artists and coming together, that this is how you feel when it's over. The wine is spilt, and there was such a mess left on that property for that poor farmer that let them use it. So I always think of this particular card, this particular vision with the Five of Cups, where something has ended and you're really missing it. But you're going to move on. Those 2 upright cups is new directions. And that's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. 5 can be very much a challenge. So you could be getting somewhat challenged this week about the decisions and the direction that you're going in. But you've got mental clarity. You're getting a chance for what I'm gonna feel is like a fresh start. Maybe taking better care of yourself. Maybe getting another job, seeking out something better for yourself as far as the job goes, what you do for a living. And you're having to you're letting go of how things were and moving on from there. So you're getting this nudge, this encouragement from the universe, Sagittarius, this week. And look at this. Now we've got the 5 of Wands. It's very peaceful competition, but competition nonetheless here. This can be a little bit of conflict. It's another 5 energy. Like you could be putting yourself out there in regards to finding someone to be in a relationship with. You could be putting yourself out there among other candidates for a new job. You could be trying to buy a home, but there's other people that are bidding on that particular home. But again, if you want to accomplish great things, you're going to have to try harder. So 5 is a very challenging energy. This is very peaceful though, so it's not too problematic. It's not the 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands is a little bit of conflict, maybe some discussions. We had a card flip out. And we have the Lovers, Major Arcana card. So you're going to be making a choice here, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here, and especially where I feel like something has come to an end. And you've got a couple options here. You're making choices and decisions that are affecting others around you with the Lovers card showing up. That is the only Major Arcana card. So that's going to make the change. That's going to be the change coming in. When you make a choice, you make a decision. And that could be taking better care of yourself, your health, your well-being. And that might be getting out of a hostile work environment even. All right, last message. Oh, this is beautiful. The 6 of Pentacles. You're really taking a good hard look. This is about the love yourself first message here. That you're taking a good hard look about putting yourself first, taking care of yourself first, and deciding. This is deciding who and what gets your time, your energy, and in this case, money. This one's asking for a handout, maybe not worthy of it, but this one is. So it's really, making choices, seeing that clarity. It's a 6 energy, so it's another your indication of the universe is nudging you and you're going in the right direction. This is also with the 6 is saying that you're on the right track. But it is valuing yourself. It is putting yourself first as to who or what you want to devote time and energy to. And it's not going to be everybody. So if you were trying to please all, that's coming to an end. And that possibly could be, a past life pattern. Whatever the past life pattern, how that resonates with you, Sagittarius, that's going away. Especially with the 6 of Pentacles coming in. You're going to be making choices and decisions for a fresh start. You've got a couple of options here. There might be a little bit of conflict, and that's going to be that others are vying for the same thing. So you've got some competition here. But as your card said here, if you want to accomplish great things, if you want things, you're going to have to try just a bit harder. All right, Sagittarius, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance.